Hello YouTube. I just thought I would do a video about showing you how to sharpen a knife. This is just a blunt cheap IKEA knife. As you can see, it's completely dull. It will cut if I force it hard, but yeah, you see it's pretty ragged, so it's pretty damn dull. Before sharpening, I always draw a grid pattern on the stone before, make sure it's completely flat, and I flatten it with an anima dressing stone just to make completely sure it's completely flat before sharpening. And there it's flat. As you can see. So when sharpening, how you hold the knife is actually very important. Don't hold it out here, don't hold it here, hold it in a relaxed pinch grip. So your thumb, and when you're sharpening, so you don't change angles. If you hold here, it's easy to torque it. So a pinch grip, these go up here against the blade. So I find the angle by starting at 90, halving that 45, halving that 22, and a bit lower. But I'm gonna thin this knife before to make it thinner here. So I do a full sharpening. Just find my angle, 45 degrees to the stone, and start. And I'm using, not very much pressure, but a good amount. And now I'm sharpening behind the edge to thin it. I'm using an Anima Chaussera 400. The same on the other side here, can't go there because the bolster will hit, or the handle, so on the same degree. I'm very low now because I'm sharpening behind the edge to thin it out and smooth it out on my 400. So you always, when doing full sharpening, thin the knife as much as you sharpen it. And you see the black residue, that's only metal. It's not the stone or slurry or anything. So I'm always thinning a good bit on the tip, because that's the finest part. So you can see you will always get scratch marks behind the edge, but yeah, that's normal. And now for the edge, I raise the angle just a bit. I'm guessing it's 15 degree or something. And I can sharpen pretty fast. Some say you only apply pressure on the backstroke, some only edge leading. I apply even pressure between both strokes, so I haven't found that it matters much. I sharpen until I got a burr on the entire length of the knife. And I got a burr at the heel. And here it's flat, so the entire edge make contact. When I'm getting here, I'll raise the handle a bit. I'm gonna go like this to make sure I get the radius edge here. If you try to make it flat, you must go like this. It's better to follow the knife. And the sound also tells you if you are hitting the edge or not. I dulled this knife very much before sharpening it. I got a burr now, I don't know if you are able to hear it. On this side, it's clean. Then you just flip the knife and do the same process. And same here, I'm hitting the very edge. I'm using the entire length of the stone. There, I got the burr on the entire edge. Now I always deburr on every stone before moving to next to make sure. So I just do edge trailing, not edge into stone but edge away from stone, like this. I do alternating sides. Right off a little. Cut into a wine cork just because you straighten the burr, and now you cut it off in the cork. There, same. Adjust the weight of the knife. And this is only a 400 stone, so it's coarse. Yeah, that is sharp. I'm gonna show you again with the paper. This is only at 400. I got a little problem here that I needed to work out. But as you see, it's plenty sharp even at the 400. So I'm just gonna work the very tip a little. That's plenty. Now repeat the steps with the next stone. It's 1000. And the same, I draw on it to make sure it's flat. If it's not flat, you will still get a sharp edge, but it won't be consistent. It will be wavy, and over time you can damage your knife. So. And now I'm gonna leave the slurry on to aid in cutting. There. And it don't take much to flatten or sharpen a knife if you know what you're doing. Marks are off. And now just the weight of the knife. And I'm just doing a few strokes, alternating. And it don't take much. I got some grit there. I'm doing some full strokes just to make sure the bevel is uniform. And as I told you in the previous video about my sharpening setup, you don't need more than 1000 to make a knife razor sharp. I don't know if I got any hair left, but yeah. Then I just go strop. Cut into the cork to make sure there is no burr. I always do this, but you don't actually need it as I'm abrading and cutting the burr off on the stone. But yeah, it's better to be sure than to have some burr left and ruin the edge on your first cut or get metal residue on the food. there. And that's a full sharpening. I don't know how long it's been, maybe 5 minutes, but yeah, that's plenty. The paper will show, as you can see, it's plenty sharp for my use. It's just a kitchen knife, so of course better knives with better steels I take higher up. I don't have any arm hair left, but yeah, it's plenty sharp. So that's a full sharpening. It don't take much, and as you see, even now with wet paper, it's completely wet, and I can cut it. So yeah, thank you. If you like the video or get any questions, leave a comment, press like, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you, bye.